Hi, I'm Dr. Melanie with Adventure Chiropractic.
And I'm Fiona.
And we today are going to show you a great way to stay active and to get your kids involved. When it comes to kids, it's all about making fitness fun. And the younger you start, the more of a habit that is that they can take into adulthood. So today we are going to share with you 10 animal movements that you can do with your kids, whether your space is big, small, indoors, outdoors, really anywhere you're at, you can do these 10 simple movements and you cover flexibility, mobility, and strength with your child. It's all about making it fun, having them use their imagination, and unleashing their inner animal. If you don't have time to do all 10, which when you do it, our goal is 15 minutes a day, you would do each animal for 30 seconds, you take a break, and then you move on to the next, and you repeat the circuit 3 times. If you don't have time for that, or you want to mix it up, whether your child is really young and you're just getting started, or you just don't have enough time, or the focus of your child is not able to sustain that 15-minute time frame, you throw all the animals into a hat, you pull 3 animals out of that hat, and you focus on really working on those, on their form, their endurance, their flexibility, and their strength. Fiona is going to show us today how to do these 10 movements. All right, there's my lovely assistant, Fiona. She's going to demonstrate these 10 animal movements for us today. The goal is to do each of these animal movements for about 30 seconds, take a rest, and repeat. If you do this circuit 3 times, that ends up being about 15 minutes total. And of course, you can modify. The first movement is the bear walk or the bear crawl. Fiona is on her hands and her knees. She lifts herself slightly off the ground, and then she crawls back and forth. If you want to make this movement or this exercise a little more challenging, you can put something on her back and make sure they keep it stable. She's going to transition to the crab walk. With the crab walk, she's going to lift her tummy as high as she can to the ceiling. There she goes. Beautiful. And as she goes again, she could put something on her tummy to try to keep it stable and not falling off. And she can keep moving around the house with that. So that's a little bit of more complexity. The next one is the gorilla walk. So she gets into a deep squat and she swings her arms back and forth. Feel free to make noises with these movements as they go if it makes it more fun for them. The bunny hop. The bunny hop, feet together, and we hop around the house or the area that you're going back and forth. The frog jump. You get down into a deep squat. And as she's down into a deep squat, she's going to use her hands and her legs, and she's going to try to jump as high as she can. Again, for aiming 30 seconds. Okay, next is the inchworm. Fiona's going to fold at the waist, walk her hands out into a plank, walk her feet towards her hands. Her hands going to walk out and her feet walk up. Then she walks her hands out again to a plank and her feet come up. Good work. The alligator crawl, also known as the army crawl. She lays on her tummy. She's going to use her arms and her legs and crawl across the ground. And she does this using her entire body, arms and legs. Good work, Fiona. Okay, as she turns around, the seal crawl. With the seal crawl, she's going to lay flat on her body. She's going to press her upper body up, and she's going to drag her legs across the ground using only her upper body strength to move across the floor. Really good. Okay. Next, the duck walk or the penguin. As Fiona's in this position, she kind of waddles all around the house. This is good for cardio. Just kind of helps shake out their body. You can get creative with it. There you go. The next one is the dinosaur walk. Big, huge stomps, high knees coming all the way up, and you can make noises as you go around the house doing all of that. Fiona, do you have anything to share with us?
Well, eat healthy, stay active, and have fun.
And we are here at Venture to help you move better, feel better, and be a better you.
Everybody's moving, everybody's moving, everybody's moving, 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 moving. Everybody's moving, everybody's moving, everybody's moving, 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 and stop.